Hi, how are you? I want to talk to you about a few things. You're probably thinking right now when it comes to the TOEFL, you have 1 week left or you have maybe a few days left and you just want some tips for the speaking part. You know, the speaking part is something that a lot of people get really nervous about and they're like thinking, oh, how am I going to do it? What am I going to get? And it boils down to confidence. So one thing that really helps a lot of people with their confidence is the breathing part. So tip number one, I want you to write this down. Tip number one is try to avoid, and I'm going to show you how, try to avoid um, and and those kind of phrases that you hear all the time people saying because they're nervous, because they're thinking of the next thing that they're going to say in their reason number 2 or reason number 3. And how to do that is very simple. The first thing, when I was mentioning breathing, and part of your confidence is what helps breathing, first of all, is literally just taking a deep breath and pausing, because many people make the mistake that they talk really fast and they think, well, natives talk really fast, we should all talk fast. And I suggest that you do the opposite, because when it comes to breathing, notice when a calm person is calm and is confident, he is breathing slower. He's not breathing faster, because you know when you're running and you're like, you have to slowly say what you want to say, and you want to be clear when you want to say it, especially when you have those long things. So tip number one is pause. 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 For example, my favorite book would have to be Harry Potter, because it is, and you continue, and you continue. Okay? So that's tip number one, is pausing. Tip number two, that helps, that is kind of connected to tip number one, if you can, I want you to, if you can, either if you have the opportunity to drink water, it helps with pausing, and it's all about the breathing. Take a sip of water when you can. For example, if they ask you what would be something that is unique to your culture, unique in your country, like a festival, describe the most popular festival in your country, and you're thinking about it, what happens is that a lot of us, when we think about the answer, that's when the and the and the nervous and the, you know, the things that we don't want to say come out. So taking a sip of water, you go, okay, I'm going to answer it now. When you take the sip, you're actually not only drinking water, and it's not only making you a little bit more calmer, it's also giving you time to say what you want to say next. So that, okay, my first reason is, and then you use the pause and you continue, you know. So you want to be calm, and one way by being a lot more calmer is making a pause, and additionally, what helps that is drinking a sip of water, because that will also help you pause and will help you think and will help you with the timing as well. And thirdly, well, the third one is just something that a lot of people might suggest, which is in combination with all three of them. And basically, it's something very simple. Posture. Confidence is about posture. If you are sitting up and you have great posture, you will also be not only confident, but you will start to feel confident. And it's like, let's say someone is like, you know, giving you all your ideas, or everything is coming from above. You want your posture to be kind of your forehead to be facing, looking in direction towards the ceiling, but not like this, but like this, making that back straight. Posture gives you great confidence. So in summary, guys, I know you probably have one more week or a few days, so I want to summarize for you what will help you. The first thing is making small pauses. So you have pause. I'm going to give you a reason, and I'm going to say it to you slowly, because many people think fast is good. Fast is not always good. Slow and clear is better. It will also help you with your timing. Secondly, what will help you with that is having drinks of water. If you can't drink water, what I would say is having something in your mouth, like if you can have candy that will make you, make that motion of I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna say. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna suck for a little bit, think, pause, and then I'm gonna say what I want to say. And thirdly, confidence comes with great posture. If you have great posture, wherever you go, when you stand, when you sit, whether